Previously on the Youth Edition.
Lovely pass. Here is Tom Hughes. He opens up the angle. He slips it off. He finds Dylan Allen. Oh, it's gone in. Off the crossbar. 21 goals for the season for Dylan Allen, and that was an absolute rocket. Lucky not to ricochet out, but it's been counted as a goal. Frag out!
Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode, FIFA 18 here with Forest Green. Now, we have 9 games remaining, so 3 regular episodes left for this current season. Make sure you're voting on the Majestico. We'll have another live count of that over on the streaming DK channel, so make sure you subscribe with the notification bell. Don't have any idea when that's going to be just yet, but usually I just jump in and get it done. But we sit here in 5th. Now, the last 9 games are going to be very season defining for us. In this episode, we have Bradford City, we have Sheffield United, and we have Scunthorpe United. So 2 teams above us, and Bradford City knocking on the door. We also have the last game of the season is against Wigan, and the second last game of the season against Plymouth. So it's all heating up here in the final 9 games of the season. Will we qualify for a playoff spot? Let's get into this episode first and foremost with a player upgrade. Alright, today's player upgrade is for Thierry Touré, the right back who is filling in at centre-back for us and doing a pretty exceptional job. This one comes from GD Initiate. Thank you very much for your comment. It had 35 thumbs up. Now, we asked for the number 42 because that was Yaya Touré's number, so maybe he is a long-lost, distant relative of Yaya, but we don't know. Untucked, normal fit kit, short sleeves, some Pyrostorm boots. Now, there's a few versions of these, but I've gone for the black and red ones as he's a bit more of a defender. The other ones are a little bit jazzy, a little bit red and white and that kind of stuff. So I think these ones will work for him. Green ankle tape you can't actually do. The only options for ankle tape are white, black and grey. Normal sock height. Touré is done. Let's get into the football.
The target is the playoffs. That's for both teams, remember. They've both got a chance. Maybe both will get in. We'll see. All the action is very significant. We're moments away. Join us for the kickoff, and it's live.
Alright, here we go. A little bit of an introduction there, and it's Forest Green at home in the Ecotricity Arena hosting Bradford City. Now, I've gone with a little bit of a rotation lineup today as we have Sheffield United coming up in just a few days' time. They are second of the table, and if we can steal some points off those lads, there's no way we can catch them physically on points, I don't think. But just to shake it up and have a real crack at finishing as high as we possibly can. So Bradford just outside. They're going to be pushing here for blood. They'll want to qualify for the league playoffs. They sit in 8th, we sit in 5th, and they do have a game in hand on us. So we can't take this game too lightly, but I felt it was worth the rest and save the lads here for the Sheffield United game, and then hopefully they can get up for the Scunthorpe game as well. So Dylan Allen, Charlie Allen, Hayes and Dior, the players from the starting 11 that will start today. Everyone else has sort of been flipped around. Liverstam comes in with White. Dietrich, the little German pretzel, will come in a starting role in the centre of midfield. Watson's going to play in a cam role today. Fitzpatrick gets a start out on the left-hand side, and Vasilkrav in at central defensive midfield. Let's get into the game. Come on, boys. Let's get this job done. Slips this one forward for Murray. He gets forward to Dylan Allen, who's hit a very good patch of form, and he slips this one off. Here is Murray, and that is disgraceful. Come on, Murray. Henry did well. Finds Murray. Fitzpatrick brings it inside to the captain and Dylan Allen. Here's a man in form. Vasilkrav slips this one off for Ewan Murray. He brings it forward. Charlie Allen works his way around, takes the strike, works Doyle. Good save. And cleared away by the defence. Here is Max Henry, the Canadian. Finds an opening. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Very unlucky not to score his first goal. Falls to Dietrich, who takes a strike. And that is out for a corner. The Canadian works his way through. Slips it forward, finds Dylan Allen. Knows where to pass. Dylan Allen shoots and Doyle with the save. And Forest Green are attacking with intent, trying to cement a spot here for the league playoffs. Dylan Allen whips inside. There's a header. It's over the top. Max Henry. Lovely little goatee from Canada. He had a cracking strike. Luckily, not go in. Well, Basil's picked up a knock. He's inside from Hayes, but he's offside. Oh, that's their first real attack on goal, 41st minute. White got the tackle, but then got dispossessed and let the cross into the box. Good try there from Dior to make the save, but it's ricocheted in. You can see here, White got the challenge, but then just crossed straight back into him. Livingston should have been back marking. A quick fire shot in on Dior. He tried to parry it, took it to the face instead. And it's 1-0 Bradford. Well, there is the whistle for half-time. Bradford City have had one shot, I think, and they've scored. And it is 1-0 to Bradford. Dietrich tries to take the game on and just runs into a wall himself, but he gets this ball forward here for Ewan Murray. Ewan Murray feeds it off. Dylan Allen has found the opening. Dylan Allen takes a strike. Let's put it wide. Well, it's a free kick for Bradford. Charlie Allen looks like he's picked up a shoulder injury. This one's deep in the box. Liverstam gets up. It's Bradford City now. They've got a little bit going for them. Here's Dietrich. He gets it forward here. Come on, Charlie Allen. Lovely work, Charlie. Slips up forward. It's got the run here from Ewan Murray. Oh, Ewan. Come on, Hayes. Great save, Dior. Oh, White. Good work. As well, Thomasu. Slips this one forward for Park, who gets the run on here from Hayes. The Brazilian. Centre back. Works his way forward. Dylan Allen. Was he offside? I think he was, but it's play on. Takes it on, Park. Works his way back. Gets the pass off. Hayes. Turns his man. Oh, how was he missed? Hayes. Oh, he got forward in the box. A prime opportunity. It just swings away. He brings one inside. Oh, picked off again. They're defending hard here. Bradford protecting this 1-0 lead. And now they come forward. Oh, he slipped past Liverstam. It's Thomasu trying to get back. Thomasu corrals him nicely. Great work from the Romanian. Not great work from Max Henry. And the Canadian takes off. He passes it inside. He's got Mock, who slips it off for Dylan Allen. Oh, yes! Get in there! Captain Courageous with a 90th minute special. And that all comes down to the hard work of Max Henry. Feeds it inside to PC Mock. Sees the captain running through the outside. And what an exquisite finish from Pegleg on his left foot. Bottom right corner. 24 goals for the season. And we're going to save a point here against Bradford City. What a finish from Dylan Allen. Get in there. Oh, centimetre perfect from old Captain Courageous. It's 1-1. And there is the whistle. We steal a point at the end of the day. We had a plethora of shots. And luckily enough, we take a point. Well, 10 shots to 6, even possession, 6 tackles for the game. And let's have a look here. Dylan Allen gets an 8.3 with the lovely goal there at the end. Fitzpatrick 6.4, 6.3 for Dietrich, 7.2 for Charlie Allen, one key pass, 7.3 for Dior, 6.8 for Morgan White, 7.6 for Liverstam. He did a pretty good job there, but we really look at tackling when we look at defenders. 7.7 for Hayes, one key pass, and 8.1 for Max Henry. What an unbelievable debut. Not the best defending, but some good passing there. A key pass, in fact. And that shot, that was almost a wonder goal. 7.5 for Ewan Murray. 7.1 for Basil Krav. 7.0 for Eugene Park. One key pass, was only on the ground for about 20 minutes. 7.0 for Thomasu. Tried hard when he came on as well. And 8.1 for PC Mock. One assist. He was a substitute as well, so made the difference when he came on. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the game. All right, youth player wants out in Justin Peters. Let's go have a look at him. All right, Justin Peters is a 50 overall cam, 81 to 87 from the Netherlands. He is an attacker. He's got some pace and skill about him, but 50 overall. We've got a lot of cams in this team at the moment. We've got Lambros coming through, who's a higher rating, and Stephanopoulos. So I am going to say no, release. All right, here we go. At home, hosting Sheffield United, who sit second on the table. Now, rested players up for this one, thinking that would be a good idea, but half of them have gone away on international duty. So Kamara is getting a reprieve here between the sticks, and he is going to have to weather the storm of a second-placed Sheffield United. Andre Krav has gone out on international duty with Bulgaria, so Max Henry will play back-to-back games there. Not willing to risk Aylman there today. I don't need any brainless idiots running around on this park, and Max Henry really showed himself there, but they are Sheffield United, the top scoring team in the league. We are fourth, interestingly enough. It's just our defence that's probably let us down a fair bit this season, and even last season, as we will try and find some lads that can really do a job and hold it up. Livingston starting to look okay. Thierry Touré comes back in at centre-back today with Innocent NJ at right-back. Hayes is there with Henry. Watson and Bamber in the midfield. Charlie Allen will start on the right-hand side at about 50% stamina. Just got to keep playing him or he has a little bit of a cry. Wilson in the middle. Mock will start on the left. And, of course, Captain Courageous starts up front. But the interesting one we'll hear today will be, of course, Kamara will be between the sticks. Can he weather the storm here from Sheffield United? Maybe we need to sit back a little bit and try and pounce on the counter-attack. Let's get into this game. NJ is there, but it comes through to Brooks. Here's the strike, and it's wide. They've had one shot already. Sheffield pushing in again. Watson tries to get in there. Oh, he's given away a free kick. And we're under the pump here early from Sheffield United. They've got a free kick here in the 5th minute. We need to defend. Good work from Allen. Touré. Dylan Allen. He's coming back in. Sheffield United. There's the strike. Oh, off the sidebar. Oh, great work, NJ. Down the line. Here's Watson. He pushes his way forward here, Watson. Cuts one through here. Dylan. Charlie Allen. That's a great ball through to Alfie Wilson, who pushes inside the box. Here is Alfie Wilson. Oh, penalty. And Wilson has been destroyed. Well, we get forward. Alfie Wilson says, piss off, mate. You've just railed me. Gets helped up by his teammates. A yellow card for Jake Wright, you idiot. He will go to the spot here. Wilson worked his way inside the box and then just had his ankle destroyed, ruined from underneath him. So it will be Dylan Allen. Let's see if he can score a goal here. We're going to go across goal. That worked for us last time. Come on, Dylan. Bang, and it goes. Come on, you Forest Green. 25 goals for the season now for Dylan Allen. It's definitely almost a majestic performance. I mean, it's no Traore Kone. He scored 80 in a season in League One, but a very good performance here from the captain, the leading sniper for this side. No one else really getting on the board. Alfie Wilson in 2nd place on the Forest Green goal list with about 6, I believe. Dylan Allen leading from the front, puts it in from the spot. He's only got like 30-odd penalty skill, but that was quality. And Forest Green have the lead, even though we have been completely outplayed so far. Dylan Allen flicks this one off. Charlie Allen tries to cut back inside, slips it off. Bamber! Oh, what was that? Oh, that's a ball through. That's a ball. Oh, no! Kamara! Wow! You think Dior's bad? Well, there's not much in the back catalogue here for keepers. Look at the fans. They're like, what the hell? How did you even let such a soft shot through? It was definitely a sharp attack. Oh, what are you even saying? Oh, that is woeful. Hayes tried to get across. And Kamara caught in 2 minds. Well, I can tell you what mine you should be, on the bench. Oh, solid Bamber. Good challenge. And again, well, they've got back into the game. We've got gifted a penalty. It's 1-1. Brings it out here for Henry. Max Henry. Passes it forward. Finds Dylan Allen. He's in the box. Slips it back out for Mock. Here is a cross. Oh, Green, what a save, but he was offside. Oh, he just popped up out of nowhere. How was he? What? He's not offside. Fucking Wilson's oh, for fuck's sake. Leads it off to Watson. Here is Wilson. Back off. Watson. Oh, good save from Blackman. There will be a corner. Forest Green. Pushing forward. Dylan Allen. Oh, Blackman with the save. Here comes Sheffield again. Bamber gets turned inside out by Lundstrom. Here's a strike. Save from Kamara. Well done, son. That's what we need. More of that action. It was an absolute rocket to the bottom right. Kamara gets two hands to it. And it's now a corner. Leads this one forward. Max Henry has found the opening. The Canadian. Oh, he's missed. Oh, he's going to have to work on his shooting boots, but he's making some decent runs. That's a pretty average effort, in fact. Oh, Kamara again, another good save. He is having a coming-of-age second half here. But they've got a corner in the 80th minute. Deep into the box. Cleared out. Can Green get out here first? Why did he stop? Basil Krav. Green. Leads this one forward. Alfie Wilson gets the ball out wide here for Big Robbo. It's Big Robbo. Can he create something here? Slips it back off. Green into Allen. Quick ball inside. Basil Krav! Yes! 2-1 Forest Green! Get in there, you cunts! Fucking come on, Forest Green! What a play that was! Big Robbo just turned him man inside out. Green to Dylan Allen. Quick flick on and bangs it past the keeper. 2-1 Forest Green. Fucking come on. Get in there, my son. Yes, lads. 2-1. Now we just need to hold on. Yes, Robbo. Big challenge. He's come on and made a difference playing on this wing. Just throwing his weight around, his height, his strength, his speed. I won't say his skill though. Mara goes long, it's tense. Dylan Allen wins the header, but no one in there to pick up the crumbs. They come forward again through Lavery. Oh, Thierry Touré's turn inside out. Here's the strike. Kamara gets a finger on it. Fuck off. Go and eat a big bag of dicks. Go and eat the biggest bag of dicks you've ever seen, Sheffield United. Oh. There was just no beating them today. They have definitely been on top. And we got lucky. Henry got a touch. Kamara got a thumb to it. It doesn't matter. It ricochets in. It's 2-2, even though I just parked the bus. Oh, that is unlucky. Did all the hard work and it just dribbles in. Right, all out attack. Holy crap, what have I turned on? Ah! Oh well. There's the game done. Draw. Well, we had 7 shots, they had 12. They definitely had the possession and the build-up play. And I thought we had it there at the end, but we didn't. Dylan Allen gets a 9.2, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 key passes. 7.1 for Charlie Allen, 6.7 for Mock, 7.3 for Henry Watson, 7.5 for Kamara, 7.2 for NJ, 7.5 for Thierry Touré, 7.3 for Hayes, 7.4 for Max Henry, had another good day out. 8.3 for Basil Krav coming on as a substitute. An 8.0 for Dabamba. 7.6 for Henry Green as a sub with 1 key pass. 7.9 Alfie Wilson. He's the midfield maestro. When he gets going, we seem to find goals. 7.0 for Henry Robinson. Came on and really showed something there, even though he played on the wing. But get voting for your player in the eye. Unfortunately, another shared point. All right, we've got a youth squad monthly report. Michaelis Lambros, 53 overall, 77-91. Argus Stephanopoulos, 52 overall, 80-90. Tommaso Rossi is a 49 overall, 72-94. Ivan Fauria, 57 overall, 77-94. Matthias Colombo is a 55 overall, 76-94. Bjorn Braun, 52 overall, 79-85. His potential hasn't really moved that much, has it? Okay, Niles Odegaard is a 51 overall, 79-85. He's dropped off a bit. And Lucas Wolf is a 51 overall, 70-86. He's not gone anywhere because he's a centre-back. We need to sign some in. Right, this is the final scout report from Italy, and there was, a 5-star judgment, and we're still not getting back anything that we're really looking for. But there is one player that I am going to bring into the academy, and that is Tommaso Santoro. 67-91 potential. Could be a centre-back or a right-back at 6'2". So we'll sign him in, take a look, and if he's rubbish, we'll get rid of him. Right, final scout report from Spain, and no one worth signing here today, so that ends our time here in Spain. And the final report here from the United States of America. Well, there are 2 players we will be signing in. Wayne Campbell is a left back, 43-53, 72-92 potential. And Eric Taylor, who also looks like a left back, 48-66, 72-94 at 5'9". We'll get him in, we'll take a look at him. There wasn't much else, so that's where we'll end our time here in America. Right, time to send our scouts out again, and the first one is number 160. Let me just get through my list here. This one comes from Jordan Sim, and he wants Greece for physically strong. Going back to Greece again. All right, the next one is 170. This one comes from Robert Percival, and he wants Saudi Arabia for physically strong. Don't think we've been to Saudi Arabia yet. We've had some stars from there in the past Youth Edition series. And the final one is 107. Okay, this one comes from Ho-Oh, and he wants Poland for any. Okay, that's pretty handy. We need another goalkeeper. Hopefully we get one back. All right, here we go. The third and final game of the episode. Scunthorpe at Glanford Park hosting Forest Green. And things are getting squeaky bum time here in the League One competition. There are teams knocking on the door of the top 6. We're just holding on at the moment with draws. We need to pick up a win. Scunthorpe United are above us on the table, and this game is only a few days after the last one, so we'll have to get some rotations into this side just to keep the boys fresh. And we really need 3 points desperately if we want to really contend here for a playoff spot. Wigan are just behind us by 1 point. Scunthorpe United above us by 1 point. So a win here could propel us back into 4th position. A loss could see us out of the top 6. Let's get straight into it. I've brought Basil Krav into the central midfield just to try and tighten up our defensive line. Andre Krav back from international duty, so is Dior. And Henry Robinson is going to start at left midfield and see if he can create something special today. Let's go. Scunthorpe. It's up to Andre Krav. He does well. Basil's missed out. They pass it off and come back inside, and that is an easy goal given away by Forest Green in 6 minutes. To play in finals football, you need to be awake for a full 90 minutes, and we look like we hadn't even got off the bus yet. Basil couldn't recover, and it was a poor challenge out. Hayes just stood behind the man and let him shoot. It's 1-0. Plays it back for Bamba, who slips it forward, and he's got Basil Krav, who takes a chip shot, but it's Gilks making the save. And how old is he? Look at the hair on him. It's about 57, 58 years old. Went for the chip shot, did Basil, and just chipped out of the net there by Glicks. Here's Bamba, whips it inside. It's going to come back out. Who's out there first? Andre Krav. Work from Robbo. Wilson. Oh, that's some great work. And he shoots! Oh, good save from Gilks. Robinson. Wilson. Dylan Allen. Gets a pass inside for Wilson. Oh, another good save from Gilks. Come on. Come on. Come on. Half-time, 1-0 Scunthorpe. Work from Wilson. Andre Krav punches this one up the line for Robbo. Brings it forward. Dylan Allen. Fucking save. Who is this keeper? Park brings it off. Dylan Allen slips forward. Hayes gets it, son! There he is! He's got himself forward, the big Brazilian. And gets himself his 3rd goal of the season. We're back in it. It's 1-1. And Park immediately having an impact coming on at half-time. Finds Dylan Allen, slips it through to the big Brazilian. And he finally gets it past his grey-haired warrior, who's been outstanding today. Lovely little touch from Dylan Allen. Now we're calling offside, I don't care. Brazilian flair, Brazilian goal. And he'll probably check himself in for a Brazilian wax later. It's 1-1. Word from Thierry Touré. Oh no, it's an injury to Bamba. Oh, that looks like a definite knee. And he is down. Oh, Dietrich does well the pretzel. He slipped forward here. Passes this one inside. Alfie Wilson brings it across for Robbo. Inside for Dylan Allen, who shoots, and a good save from Jilks. Park gets the touch, crosses it in. No, picked off and cleared away. And Robbo's going to have to put in a pursuit here. Plays this one on. Dietrich gets the run here. And it's Park. Park! Oh, block. Oh, what was that pass? Oh, it's all happening. Dietrich has just felled the man. Oh, they're inside here. Get back, Innocent. Oh, my days. Let's go, Parky. Down the line here for Dylan Allen. Can he get a burst up the wing here? The captain works his way down into the corner. He's been known to cross a good ball inside. Robbo! Robbo! Come on, Robbo! The unluckiest man in football. Gets the touch off here for Robbo. Back to Alfie Wilson. Oh, mate, we're dead on our feet. Get back. Dietrich. No. Hayes. Oh, just wide. And it's yet another draw for Forest Green. Well, 13 shots to 7. They had the possession. We didn't tackle that much today. And let's have a look. Dylan Allen gets a 9.03. Key passes, 1 assist. 6.0 for Charlie Allen, 7.2 for Bamba, 7.3 for NJ, 7.1 for Dior, 6.3 for Morgan White, 7.0 for Touré, 8.3 for Hayes with a lovely goal, 7.5 for Andre Krav, 5.5 for Dietrich, 8.1 for Vasil Krav, 7.1 for Eugene Park, 8.1 for Alfie Wilson. Oh, look how many passes, 21 odd passes there. That is brilliant. 7.6 Henry Robinson. Had a pretty good game there on the left wing, I thought. But get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Well, Bamba has broken his ankle and he is gone for 3 months. Ooh, that is a nasty one, and we won't see him for the rest of the season. Right, so the season is definitely heating up with 6 games remaining. We've got 2-point buffer on Bradford City and Wigan. The joy is we do play Wigan in the final game of the season, but we've still got another 5 games before then. One of those is against Plymouth Argyle. So it's squeaky bum time. It's definitely squeaky bum time. We're scraping these points with draws, but we need to somehow get ourselves a win. No player upgrade today. There's no players left to upgrade pretty much, or no one really worth it. I think we've got Menza, who's out on loan, who hasn't had an upgrade, and Sangare, the 3rd string keeper, who will probably be leaving at the start of next season anyway. So I'm not going to bother with those lads. If we sign some new talent in, I'll definitely get some more player upgrades happening for you. But, yeah, that's it. None for today. That's where we will leave the episode. Oh, 6 games to go. Can we secure a playoff spot? Let me know in the comments where you think we will finish the season. And we will see you in the next episode. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.